June 5th, 36 days from the time I planted. The beans are starting to bear fruit. June 10th, when I harvested the first fruit. It was 41 days from the time I planted. June 5th, 23 days from the time I planted. The banana pepper has 4 leaves. Banana pepper is a mild, medium-sized chili pepper with a tangy, slightly sweet taste. It is typically bright yellow, but matures to green, red, or orange. This food is low in saturated fat and sodium, and very low in cholesterol. It is also a good source of vitamin E, thiamine, riboflavin, magnesium, phosphorus, copper and manganese, and a very good source of dietary fiber, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K, niacin, vitamin B6, folate and potassium. May 14th, when I germinated the banana paper with a germinating mat. 14 days after, the banana pepper emerged. 19 days after, I exposed them into the sun. This is my okra. I planted them on May 14th. 22 days after, this is how the okra looked like. These are my lemongrass. I planted them on May 18th. 18 days after, these are how the lemongrass look like. These moringa trees were planted the summer of 2019. I put them inside the house during the winter. This blackberry was planted into the ground on May 11th. I got this from my coworker on May 2nd. I don't know when she planted this. But today, the fruits are starting to get red. June 9th, when I harvested the first fruit. This part of my garden is mostly bald right now. It's because the rabbit ate them. There were okras and jute plants here before. But unfortunately, the bunny rabbit found the good food. I learned my lesson, that this rabbit fence is not actually a rabbit fence. She was able to bite the plastic fence and got inside. I found out that rabbits are smart animals. These are my bitter gourd. I planted them on April 23rd. 43 days from the time I planted, these are how they look like now. This is my Thai basil. Last year, I had a lot of Thai basil and they seeded. I let the seeds fall into the ground. So I don't have to plant this year. Today, a lot of Thai basil are growing everywhere in my garden. I transferred this one from the ground to the pot. So at least I have one Thai basil alive in case the rabbit eats them. I'm still waiting for this ginger to come out. I planted them last May 25th. I already harvested this potato. I made another video for that. The title was The Life Cycle of a Potato. As you noticed, the leaves of my sweet potato has holes. I found out that I have slugs in my garden. I found them underneath the pots where they are hiding. My lemongrass are growing fast. Today, they already have babies on the sides. 23 days from the time I planted, I started to harvest. I just cut on the middle of the stem, so it will still grow back. This is a propagation box I built. I propagate leaves and cuttings here. before I will transplant them to their homes permanently. I've learned a lesson with my succulents. 7 days ago, I put them direct to sunlight. This is what they said stressing them. So they will change color. But I guessed I stressed them too much. They got sunburn and 2 of them actually died. June 10th, when I harvested some of my vegetables. I will make a separate video for that. Make sure to watch it. I hope you learned from my video. Press subscribe and share to support my channel. Press the bell button to be notified with my upcoming videos. Thank you.